How can you tell me about my future if you can't tell me about my past? Why do I ask that question? I'll tell you in a second. Before anything, let me start off by saying that this is going to be the only political video that I make. So bear with me. What side am I on? I am on my side, which is I will always want what's best for the people, whether it be Democrat or Republican. Okay. Now, with that being said, the reason why I asked that question in the beginning was because I saw a video where the president didn't know what the Declaration of Independence was and had no idea. You know, he babbled, oh, it's about caring and blah, blah, blah. That's not what it was about. It was basically us declaring our independence from England in 1776, August 2nd, and it was signed in Philadelphia. That's what it was about. And he had no idea. He had no idea. Republicans, again, I don't care, what side you're on. I will always want what's best for the country. And to be honest with you, like, if you sit and say that you're a patriot, you should always want what's best for the country too. And realistically, we are in some shit right now. You know it. I don't care how you want to slice it. We are in some shit right now. And to be honest with you, regardless of what, I feel like we deserve better. We do. To be honest, there were so many other possibilities. And what you kind of did twice was you put a bus driver in surgery. That's what you did. Okay. And I'm like, I don't understand it because there were so many other better options. Things would be definitely different. Okay, it could have been a Republican. Things would have been different. I mean, think about it. People in Congress, the governors, the senators, they've all been in politics for a long time. So they know how things work. They know how things are supposed to go, whatever, okay? They know how to conduct themselves, all right? And they've been in politics. So why would you put somebody who he really has no idea of what he's doing? The promises and the make America great again, come on. When has America really been great? I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a great country. It is a great country, but it's like, when has it been great to where, like, okay, everything was just going our way? Never. That's just the way things are. That's just the way things work and how they will always work. Like, I mean, there will always be something that has to be figured out. And that's okay. That's okay, But it's one of the type of things of like, it really bothers me because I'm like, realistically, we deserve better. And I don't care. Like, we really do. And it's like, some of y'all, it's like a lot, some of y'all walk around here and you act like Donald Trump cares about you. He really does not. He does not care about the American people. He really don't. I mean, because think about it. Pardon. Now, he's a politician. So do you really think? Okay, so he's a. Do you think he cares about you? No politicians care about you. No lawyers care about you. I mean, to be honest with you, it's one of those type of things of like to sit and say that anybody in the government cares about you is basically like saying, oh, this stripper loves me for my personality and not the fact that I'm throwing money at him. Realistically, the government's going to always be the government. They just want their money. It's that simple. They all live in big, nice houses and stuff like that, and we live like in decent houses. Like they really live in like real luxury. And to be honest with you, like they wouldn't waste their time talking to you or me. They do not care about us. They never will. But to be honest with you, every government is more or less the same way. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But to sit there and know that this man is lying to us and you're okay with that, it's like, no, it's not okay. It is not okay. We are not okay. It's that simple. We are not okay. It is not okay. I mean, look, I don't care. Republican, Democrat, you know, believe it or not, I can see some of the things from both sides. I mean, I can see some things where I'm like, no, on both sides. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, they got us bickering. Well, they got you guys bickering amongst each other. And while you're bickering and arguing, what are they doing? You know it's going to be some shady shit when it does come out, whatever it is that they're doing. So realistically, stop acting like the government is going to be showing up at your cookout to have some burgers and stuff. They're not. The only time you see anybody in any form of government at all in your neighborhood is at election time. They don't know what we go through on a day-to-day basis. Not that it necessarily has to be anything major, but they are not, like, they don't live like normal people because they're not normal people, because they are the rich. That's just how it is. It's a pill that you have to swallow. So there it is. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm like, I will always want what's best for us. I will always want what's best for us. And I don't understand how you didn't put somebody who had knowledge of the way the government works, and you put this con man in, and he's a con man. He's a con man. But then again, all I feel like everybody in the government are a bunch of con men in some way, shape, or form. But the thing is, with him, it's like he's a bad one. He's a bad one. I mean, at least with them, even dealing with like foreign issues, they have ideas of how to deal with stuff. This dude don't have a clue. So I mean, it is what it is. All I'm saying is I will always want what's best for the country, and I don't care what side, because again, both of y'all, like both sides got shit with them too. So it is what it is. But you know what? I love all y'all. So you know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I feel like we deserve better. That's it. So, with that being said, I'll see you on the next round.